So I thought what I would talk about is to continue on what Werner inspired us to think about, the importance of communities and engaging in communities and really participating in communities. So my talk is going to be very quick. I'm giving a high level, just some highlights of some of the things I observed all of you do last year, and just so that you can continue to be inspired and to inspire others, and also so that you can find communities to go to and also know what to do when you actually are in these communities. We can just go to the next slide. So I'll keep doing this. Quick introduction. I am Veliswa Boya. I'm a senior developer advocate at AWS. I'm from South Africa. I'm based in Johannesburg. I'm a mom of 3. I was talking to someone that my now 11-year-old, when he was 10 last year, every time I left home, he would hold on to my leg, like, "Mommy, don't go." But now I said, I'm going to be in Kenya and I'll be back on Sunday. And he goes, "Okay, see you Sunday." So I'm thinking, what should I be crying about? The fact that he doesn't hold on to my leg anymore? Or when he used to still hold on to my leg, but that's me. My background is banks and insurance companies, and that mainly was what I worked for before I joined AWS. I fulfilled many roles, starting out as a software developer working on mainframes. And there was a time when I didn't tell anyone. It's like, I'll just say I'm a software developer and leave it there. But I own it now. Solutions architect, one of my most favorite roles I ever held. And just before I joined AWS, I was a cloud engineer. When I introduced, when I talked about Adeline earlier on, only being the second woman from Africa being a hero, I didn't tell you who was the first. Could you guess who was the first? And I'm not doing this to take the spotlight from Adeline. I'm saying it to show how rare of a recognition to be recognized as a hero, and the fact that for us here, there is still so much scope for us to become heroes. We've got all kinds of categories at AWS. You can be a community hero, which is what Adeline is. You can be machine learning hero, serverless hero, all kinds of specialties as well. Security hero, we've got those as well. So there's so many opportunities. Can we just go back a bit? Who is doing this so that I know to indicate to move to the next slide? So I wanted to do a catch-up of the stuff that all of you have been doing, and the inspiration that I get every time I visit all of you, and the inspiration that I get and I take back to my team. And last year, the user group Kenya hosted here, actually it was here, the Amazon Q Coin Challenge. And what we did there was we brought laptops and we built hands-on with Q Developer. And I was really inspired by the stories that came out. People who couldn't believe what they were able to build with Q Developer. We did a bit of a challenge at the end. We said, you will build, but the next challenge was to come up onto the podium and do a demo of what you built and tell us how Q Developer helped you build that very quickly. I expected only one hand to go up. I was very surprised to see so many hands go up. And I think it always proves to us developers, really, when they're excited about the tech, they do go out there and they tell their friends about it. And that's what I saw at the event. So that was just us last year, just sitting and coding away. And some of the people you see in that photo, some did come up to speak and to present. And yeah, just one of the demos that we saw and heard about. And Tony, is that you, Tony? Tony tells everyone how shy he is. But Tony put his hand up and he came up and he did a little demo of what he built with Q Developer. That was really inspiring. And Alvin, do we all remember the app that couldn't read your face and you were trying so hard to get the camera to see you? That was a very funny demo for us to see, but it was really great. What I'm showing there is Farah. Farah was a student at KCA last year. He participated at the Q Developer Coin Challenge last year, and he's been building quite a bit with Q Developer and publishing content as well. And when we recognized, when we accepted community builders this year, he was one of the community builders. We have a new category, AI engineering category, which did not exist before. And when it was launched, it was with Farah as one of the people recognized as a community builder in the AI engineering category. So great achievements and outcomes from all the work that you do. And last year, when I was here, I was invited by the AWS user group Pwani in Mombasa to make a stop there while in Kenya, and I met, there was a meetup that was co-organized by the TUM, Technical University of Mombasa, and we had a discussion about the next generation developer, we call it. So we talk about what these AI tools enable us to do as we build now as developers. The amazing outcomes that have come out of that. What followed was so just some of the photos from that day. There's going to be a very embarrassing photo that you will see. There's me and Chrissy and a few other people. Sorry, I had to put that up. I know it's a very embarrassing photo, but that's what happened. So one of the outcomes last year was the university then partnered with AWS last year. They wanted to do a continuation of what we started at that meetup, just selecting a few girls and then just diving deep in topics that are related to AWS. I'm very happy to see in the room Chrissy, who traveled all the way from Mombasa. She was one of the participants and really helped with the organization of that 3-month mentoring that we did, one of the great outcomes. And then another very awesome outcome that came out of that is Crispinas, who is a student at the university. When we did the intake for the cloud captains earlier this year, he submitted and he got accepted. And now we have a student community in Mombasa. And I'm really happy to see how we always start as the one person learning, but we always make sure that we go and we help teach and share the knowledge with the next person. Then the next community that we have is very recently, I think Kevin was very inspired by being at reInvent, came back and said, you know what, I want to do something back home. So he started this user group, AIML Kenya user group, based out of Meru, but you meet virtually as well. And the discussions are meant to be about AIML. And this is starting out since after reInvent last year, so very early on this year. And I'm very much looking forward to what you will continue to do with that community, and congratulations for that. And just some of the meetups that the AIML Kenya user group has hosted, and I think we are done. Thank you very much.